Okay, we're number 2 in line to defend the vault. Let's see how it goes, guys. I'm running a slightly different build this time. Instead of using set pieces, I just decided to try a higher CR rating. Just random set of gear thrown together with the highest CR I have. See if it makes a difference. And running my summons this time. But I'm adding one additional thing to it. Last time I ran with the new Necromancer dash. Well, this time I decided just throw up your bone armor. Let's see how that works. So we're going to run the summons with the bone armor. Alright, let's take a look. First, let's hope they're not camping the door, which they are. Did someone move? Okay, I'm going to need bone armor immediately. We got murdered. So I took the dash off and actually needed the dash this time. So I could have dashed past this stuff. We just got completely wiped out. I thought the bone armor would be a good idea. It was not. That we literally could not even move. We were CC'd from the start. So yeah, when we first entered, we have a little bit of immunity. But they had all of their dots and CC'd on the floor. And with no mobility spells, you're literally stuck in their CC. There's nowhere to go. So like I said, I just took off my dash, and this is the time I needed it. So yeah, I put on the bone armor. It gave us invincibility to 5 hits. So bone armor grants you and party members 5 charges of damage immunity. We were immune, but we stuck inside their CC. 5 ticks later of being stuck, we're gone. So that's actually a good strategy there. It's just lay CC down on the whole floor. And then they pop out their big thing. So we're 9th in line now. We're going to see what happens. We literally did nothing. I hit bone armor. A couple of the people didn't get it because they were still in their invulnerability stage. And no spells affect you when you're in your vulnerability stage. So I tried to pop it when it wore off. So, wow, wait a minute. What's this? Where's this guy? What's he doing? We're in queue, but he's dead somewhere. Where is he to be dead? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that's life as an immortal. As you see, our vault fight lasted less than 1 ability. It was over before it started. Oh my god. But yeah, that's why the new Necromancer dash is so OP. You get in a situation like that, you dash, you're out of it. And let's see, who else do we have? What do we have in this party is what I'm looking for. What classes are here? Okay, we have, wait a minute. The DHs can jump out of it. And then the wizard can teleport. So what exactly happened? I don't know. I really don't know. Everyone potentially had a dash ability. Let's see if they actually have them loaded. Smoke screen, but yeah, the dash abilities are nice to have. Oh, no teleport as well, so no one had their dash abilities loaded just like me. No one has a dash loaded. Oh my, that's why we just stood there and melted. No one had any mobility. Oh my god, that's very sad. Now here's the thing, we got a 8th place in line. and the shadows have like a 10-minute cooldown. So we might be running into that same group if we have 1 minute per key position. And that would be horrible. My plan was great. Pop, but think, okay, so if we wait a little bit longer, I don't know. I really don't know. Because they were like right on top of us, so it was hard for me to see when our people popped out. So this time, I would just look at their health bars. I would just look at their health bars. And when I see a health bar moving down, then that's the time I will go ahead and pop my bone shield. Because yeah, they were standing on top of us, so it was a little bit hard to see. Okay, position 8. If this goes roughly 1 position per minute on average, it seems like. Notice the group is silent. There's like, nobody said, wow, nobody said anything. I believe me, I'm going to be reviewing that to see exactly what happened. But that's not the first time. Lots of people just lay those AoE traps, so the whole floor is flooded. If you got no mobility, you're stuck. Let's see, what's our 49, so he's almost there. What about this guy? 45, he's almost there. What about this guy? 46, he's almost there. So nobody's 5k damage rating yet. So that maybe makes a little bit of a difference once you hit 5k. Combat rating, rather. It's a big difference in what you're doing. So we don't have any 5k people. I mean, one, it's not enough, especially that I didn't even load my mobility. Yeah, I could go back and do it now, but watch, if I load the mobility, then we're going to need the bone armor. You just roll the dice. Also, once everyone gets to 5k combat rating, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, wait, we have something going on, don't we? Yes. Hold on, let me check. There's something on the Immortals activities for tonight. Go defend the vault. Kions ordeal. That's what it is. Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Corvus, but today is Saturday, so yeah, that's not going on right now. So yeah, we have a Kions coming out. A legendary crest, and if you're lucky, you can win a really nice item after you defeat the boss. There's a chest in the room that you have to open. Of course, first time I did it, I just ran out because the boss went down, and it says you have 26 seconds to channel the center chest. And I thought, okay, do we click the chest in front of us, or do we run to the other one? So I ran to the other one, never went back. So many times it's not even an upgrade, so you're not really missing much. Let's take a look at our people. Whoa. We got a lot of people in places I want to be. I need to go to Forgotten Tower. I need to go to Biofin and do some farming. Let's see, where Sabine's in West March. Skippy's here. Okay, yeah, a bunch of people. A lot of people are here for the vault, so that's good. Realm of Damnation. I need to get out there. After we defend this vault, 5 in queue. We're almost here now. Okay. When it gets to like 4 or something. Let me tell them so they won't. Okay, everyone, open your inventory or something so it does not disconnect you. Yeah, we don't want to get anyone disconnected from the game while it's waiting. Or just move a little bit. Okay, so... I hope you're here. And I hope you actually move or something, so there we go. Nice. He moved. I've seen it before. We get close, someone disconnects, and then they log back on. Oh, sorry, I disconnected for AFK, but it throws the whole group in the back of the queue. That's something that should not be a part of the game mechanics. I believe the devs should take care of that, such as allowing a group to queue for vault with less than 4 people. Or how about, yeah, keep it at a full group's required to queue, but if one drops from the group, it doesn't kick you out of the queue. Yeah, that might be better. 4 people to start it, but don't kick them out if one person leaves. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for that. Because it does open up some exploitation. If you can go with one person, you can queue at the same time and just let your friends steal all the loot, perhaps. But if you have 4 people, I guess there's less of a chance at 4 people. Yes, most definitely. I am trying my best to stay awake. Yeah, so the Kions is what I'm looking forward to. We have 40 minutes, 42 minutes before that happens. I can stay awake for 42 minutes. That's the thing about being a morning person, though. My day starts at 3 a.m. And so, which group are you usually take place? I'm usually in Mikasa's group. Can it say that? Or rather, Mikasa. Oh my god. Never mind, the in-game translator cannot say his name. Yeah, that's it. I tried to say that as clearly as I can. It just did not. It's not a part of the vocabulary. The dictionary or whatever. Okay, we're position 5. We need more shadows to attempt the 4th floor. Okay, well, this position 5 has been here for a while. Oh, there's no one in there. Oh my god, people, go to the 4th floor. You're making the Immortals fall asleep. We don't want that. It doesn't mean there's no one in the vault. It just means no one has allowed the wardens to alert Immortals in floors 1, 2, and 3. On top of that, no one has entered 4th floor. Or floor 4, rather. Okay. Come on, someone, just trip and let in one of the... Oh, wait a minute. What is our current strategy? Concentrate. Okay, we're still on concentrate power. Focus on gaining dominance. So it could be this one with a lot more wardens. And this one, increase the weekly rewards. So this is going to be switched up. So it looks like we're probably going to be going to this one next. The weekly rewards will be increased by 10% each day. And 50% bonus essentia. Okay. Oh, position Q, here we go. Okay everyone, we're coming up, position 2. Make sure I am still in Gladiator. Open this. And let's see, so that happened in like a batch. It was empty for a while, then a bunch, which kind of tells me it's the same people going again, waiting for their 10-minute cooldown to cool off. Unfortunately, that's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, now we are queue position number 2. We need 2 more groups, 2 more people, 2 more anything, just 2 more alerts. Don't let it be a bunch of wells either. Don't let it be past Immortals. Just let it be some random guy walking down the street and just trips over 4th floor or something. Yeah, once again, this is the life of an immortal. Literally sitting there and watching the vault. You have to do it. Doing the vault runs is the way you get your deeds up. You have to do vault for this stuff. If you don't do vault, you're not going to get the maximum score that you can. Now, take a look at this. This tells what you have to do. Activity includes participating in the battleground. So that's this one at the top. And one of them actually is for the defending the vault as well. How long you've been in there. Prestige and battleground. Where do you see prestige and battleground? So, is it activity? Oh wait, I really need to look at that number. I mean, we were number 2. We still are. Okay, I get worried for a minute and thought I might have missed it. There's simply no one there. Yeah, you would expect for it to pop up and overwrite whatever screen you were on, but you never know. There's a lot of things that should happen that don't always happen. Like in the previous video, a bunch of legendary, I did like a 10L legendary crest run, and the legendaries were sitting on top of the exit. So I had to try desperately not to accidentally exit. People are like, oh, it'll send them back to you. No, it does not always send back things you leave. Go run your Ibn Fad Sanctum. Leave. What? How did they snatch me into that? Oh my god, let me get out. Oh my god, see, I clicked the main instead of... Those are probably the exact same people as well. So our 10-minute queue is also their 10-minute timer. So we get the same people. So I'm going to have to call this a day. Alright, thanks guys. 2 in a row is enough for me. See you in 30 minutes. I think their 10-minute cooldown matched our 10-minute queue time, so we got the same group. I would drop now so you don't lose your place. Yeah, they're already at the back of the line. If I drop when they're at the back, they're still at the back. You don't want to wait like 10 minutes and then say, hey guys, I gotta go. No, drop. Ooh. All right, now what are we doing next? Yeah, next we're doing Kions, so we're gonna need some DPS. So in that case, I will put on my... Now, as you saw, it did give us an extra second, but here's a good thing. Recording these 2 losses enable us to review them to see, wait, somebody else is having internet problems? So if they're in my area, maybe it's just whole area that's having problems, because we did just have that major storm here that just devastated and like ripped things apart, and I lost the roof of my house in that storm as well. That could have something to do with this internet issues we've been having. We have 30 minutes until the Kions. Okay, they're skipping, getting ready for Kions. I will just go sit here and warband vault. I can't do anything about the vault. Sorry guys, I tried. I tried. Nothing I can do now. As a matter of fact, I can take off my PvP stuff and put back on the regular stuff. Critical hits, damage per target. Kions is a single target fight. They're not mini mobs you're fighting. You're fighting one mob. Okay, now your attacks has a 4% chance to do that. When you cause, I'm not causing loss of control to a boss. Every time you defeat an enemy, well, there's one boss, so that's not really going to help. So I really don't have any choices. Increase the damage of your attack by 1.8%. So with one target, it's a 1.8% increase. Your attacks have a 4% chance to poison enemies. There are no nearby enemies, so every 20 seconds, I will do 30% base damage plus like 2,000 damage. Almost. It doesn't seem like much, does it? What other? Increase all damage you deal by 1.8 for each summon. So that would be an extra 6%. But look at that, 30 resonance. So I'll get 6% damage off of that. There are no enemies to defeat. Reducing their attack speeds. Does that work on bosses? I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay. Not using primary. Not blocking. Because I should not be getting hit. There are, like, not too many choices for me to throw on here, so it pretty much comes down to not that, because there's one target. It's 1.8% damage. Or 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 12, 1400 damage every 20 seconds. That sounds so small, though. But it's a slow ticking dot. Every 20 seconds would tick for 10 seconds, so we got 14 seconds of downtime, then 6 seconds of dot time, then 14 seconds of downtime. That doesn't sound so nice for single targets. It's good for big crowd, but for single targets it's kind of a waste. We're not making a boss lose control, so it looks like the only thing I got is this, Follower's Burden. It's a shame, but once again, we're going one fight, one boss, nothing else. Yeah, it looks like I got all I can do. Okay, what do I have here? 5204. That's my setup for Kions. Okay, what? Who? What? Huh, interesting. Two flat past allied guilds apparently were teamed up against each other. The guild I used to belong to with their ally. That's interesting. But then again, the game's matching system can't control that. So in that case, you just have to say just whoever made the best man win. But here, even if there's a way to lose and still get on the top 10. I've seen that before. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to wrap it up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you found any of this interesting. And once again, Savadius signing out.